Welcome to you to the YouTube channel udaya-bhanja. This video is about the passive, it's part-7. And this video is particularly about the use of agents in passive sentences. Look at the pie chart. Cases. The agents in passive sentences are introduced by the help of the preposition by. That means not we have to use always by. That is not. Because in some of the cases, the other prepositions are used so far as the fixed prepositions are concerned. Example, Lata was helped by Mita. Here Mita is the agent, underline Mita. And the preposition by is used to introduce the agent. But another example you can write, the table was covered with a piece of cloth. And here, now you can see, here a piece of cloth is the agent, and it is used by the fixed preposition, that is with. So we should know it clearly, finally, that in most of the cases agents are used by the preposition by, but in some cases fixed prepositions are used to introduce the agent. Here cover with, that means along with the cover, the fixed preposition with is used. Now, in which cases agents are used in passive sentences? So when the agent is indefinite, it is used in the passive sentence. And the example is, a tiger killed the farmer. And here now you can see a tiger. It is the agent used in the active sentence, and killed the farmer, and the farmer is the object. And while turning the sentence into passive, and what the answer will be? Here answer is, the farmer was killed by the tiger. And so that means a tiger, it is indefinite. In the jungle you can find there are so many tigers. And a tiger, that means of these tigers, only one tiger killed, and the tiger that killed the farmer, and that is quite indefinite. And only for this reason, the answer will be, the farmer was killed by a tiger. And then we shall know the nota bene or the NB. What is the NB? If the agent is an indefinite pronoun, that may be somebody, something, someone, nobody, no one, nothing, anybody, anyone, anything, everybody, everyone, everything, etc. And these are the indefinite pronouns. And if the indefinite pronouns are used in active sentences, and while turning such active sentences into passive, at that time there is no chance of using the indefinite pronouns in the passive sentences. Example. And here is the sentence, and this sentence is, somebody killed the dog, and somebody is the indefinite pronoun. While turning this sentence into passive, the answer will be, the dog was killed. And if we write the answer, the dog was killed by somebody, and the answer will be completely wrong, because somebody is the indefinite pronoun and it can't be used in the passive sentences. And here is another example of indefinite pronoun. And the example is, nobody helped Raka. And if we want to turn this sentence into passive, and its answer will be, Raka was not helped. Because that means here nobody says or nobody makes the sentence complete negative. So the answer will be negative, that means Raka was not helped. We shall proceed. Another use of agent in passive sentence. When the agent is an important person, it is used in the passive sentence. And the example is, Marconi invented the radio. And if we turn the sentence into passive, and the answer will be, the radio was invented by Marconi. The radio was invented by Marconi. Just like now you can see, when the agent is an important person, it is used in the passive sentence. Example, Marconi invented the radio, and its answer, that means its passive form will be, the radio was invented by Marconi. And important person means maybe a writer, maybe an inventor, maybe a discoverer, maybe a writer, maybe an author, etc. etc. Perhaps we can say that Pratibhare has written the Yagyasini, and its answer will be the Yagyasini has been written by Pratibhare. Sachi Rautre wrote Chottomora Gaoti, and its passive form will be Chottomora Gaoti was written by Sachi Rautre. Then when the agent is non-living, it is also used in the passive sentence. When the agent is non-living, it is used in the passive sentence. Example: electricity turns these fans, and its answer will be fans are turned by electricity. If you write fans are turned by electricity, it will be right. And if you write these fans are turned by electricity, it is also right. But in passive sentences, we cannot use the determiners along with the objects. So use fans are turned by electricity, because here electricity refers to something non-living. So it is used in the passive sentence. Another example: a robot manages this hotel. A robot manages this hotel. And its passive form will be this hotel is managed by a robot. This hotel is managed by a robot. When the agent is unknown, we cannot use. Or when the agent is unknown, it is not used in the passive sentence. Example: stars were created millions years ago. And who created the stars? This fact is unknown. And only for this reason, as the agent is unknown here, so it is not used in the passive sentence. So, stars were created millions years ago. Then, when the agent is common or general, it is not used in the passive sentence. Example: farmers grow vegetables. And here, farmers grow vegetables. Answer will be vegetables are grown. We cannot say vegetables are grown by farmers, because everyone knows that farmers grow vegetables. So the farmers, and here farmers are common. Another example: the police arrested the thief, and its answer will be the thief was arrested. And if we say that the thief was arrested, that means everyone knows that the thief was arrested by police. So we can say that in this regard we cannot use agent. Next, when the speaker knows who the agent is or what the agent is, but the speaker has a hesitation, or the speaker is not interested to say the agent, in this regard, there is no chance of using agent in the passive sentence. When the speaker knows who the agent is or what the agent is, but he does not want to mention him or her or it for some reasons, and in this regard, there is no chance of using agent in passive sentence. And the example is the chair was broken. The chair was broken means the speaker who says the chair was broken, he or she knows the agent, but he is not interested or she is not interested to mention the agent. As this video is quite useful to you, please like, share and comment it. Above all, do not forget to subscribe my channel if you are new.